Hey guys, welcome back to An A Life Literature Kid. I'm Grant Harmon, and today you're probably wondering what this is. This is a Norditropan Flex Pro, and these are for growth hormone injections. So yes, it is a needle.
That part's not the needle. That's just the medicine.
This part's not. That's the cap. We'll get to the needle part later. So I hope this video will help all of the people watching that are just getting growth hormones now.
This will be Grant's second shot. We got trained yesterday by the nurse. Are you ready?
Yep.
So we alternate between his arm and his legs. So we did it in his right arm yesterday. Right in the back it goes. And then you can do the top of the thighs.
So right there.
Which is where he's chosen to do it tonight, and he wants to give himself the shot. So I will just be monitoring and making sure he's doing everything like he should.
Hopefully I did this right.
You're okay. Okay, so our first item is alcohol prep pad.
So first item, alcohol prep pad. So it's basically just a wipey. So can I rip this open?
You want to make sure that your hands are clean, and then you clean the surface. Just try to prevent any infections.
Actually, can you help me with this one?
Sure. Are you a little nervous?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to do it myself
That's
already.
Okay.
Shoot my own. Okay, see if I can get this thing open. Get over. Whew. Smell the alcohol.
Okay, wipe your leg really good in the spot that we're going.
So, around there.
Okay, that's good. And we're also going to take the cap off. And there's no needle, so
there's no needle yet.
We will put the needle in after we clean this. So you want to clean the top really good. Okay.
That good enough?
Yep. I'll take this and the lid.
Need a little help with that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. I think it's sealed again. And then we got a box of needles. Basically, that is the needle.
So that's the big spike that goes straight in my leg.
It's not big at all.
Okay, it's more like that.
So this is the entire thing. So we peel the back off. And then it just exposes the cap. That's still not the needle. It screws on this. Trying to do it and get a video is hard. Okay, so there's this outer cap, and then there's also another cap inside. They make it very hard to accidentally poke yourself. There should be no accidents. So
The last thing we need is me pricking myself in the wrong place.
Or scratching yourself with it.
That'd be bad.
So here is the dial. Grant gets 10, Grant gets 1.
1.
So it starts off at 0.1. So we rotate it all the way to 10. Go slow. Alright. Perfect. So now it's on 1. 1.0 is what Grant gets. So what you do is you take the outer cap off, you take the inner cap off.
Then basically
Okay.
prick yourself.
Now here's the inner cap.
So take
Okay, you need to be very careful if you're doing this part. So let me have the outside cap. Put that there.
But I'm actually not going to do that.
You want me to do it? Okay. Careful. Pull straight up. Okay. So if you can see very closely, that's how long the needle is. It's probably like a quarter to half an inch long, and it is teeny tiny. You can barely see it. So I'm trying to get a good view of the little itty bitty needle.
There's already.
So now that we've already cleaned the area, can you pinch your skin for me since I can't do both? There you go. So you just pull it up and then you insert it. Hold the button down. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is it. So then you just very carefully put the cap back on, and I'll do this part just so he doesn't get pricked.
The last thing I need is me stabbing myself.
Okay. So the cap is on, so he won't get
needle go in
poked.
there.
So hold it tight. Unscrew that. And you can put both lids on, but as long as the needle's protected, you don't really need to. So that's it, and we have a nice little box that we just keep them in, and that's it. And the needle is so tiny that you don't even see where you gave it afterwards.
I think it was right there.
Maybe it was. Did it hurt?
Barely.
And even so, like, you can't really feel in your legs, but even when you did it in your arm, did it hurt? Not at all. Could you feel it at all?
I did feel the pressure a little bit.
From pinching?
Yeah.
Yeah. That needle is so teeny tiny that they can't even feel it. And it's scary because it's a needle. But then that's why...
obviously, it's still sharp.
Yeah.
It's still a needle.
So we chose to do Grant's arm first just to let him know that it doesn't hurt and get that fear out of the way. So now we just know it doesn't hurt and it's quick and easy and painless, and we just do it and move on. So he will get 1 shot 6 days a week.
I get 1 day off for some random reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
A day off is a day off.
Yes. 1 day a week without getting poked.
But it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. So either way, it doesn't matter.
Do you have anything to tell kids about growth hormone shots? Or parents?
Actually, I have something to say for both of them.
Okay.
So for the kids, even though it is a needle, it's very, very tiny and it does not hurt at all. And for the parents, it's actually easier than it looks. If some parents think the steps is complicated, it's really not.
It's true.
You just wipe, take the thing off, done. Pretty much.
So we will be monitored by endocrinology every 4 months. He has a visit. And then GI will keep track of his weight gain and his height.
GI!
So we will be doing before and after pictures. We'll probably do them every 3 months or so and see how the growth hormone is helping. Hopefully it does. Right?
Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm out.